Help me, save me from this monstrosity. I failed to defeat it, and now it is out to get me. What are you talking about? Can't you see it? This vicious beast towering high up into the sky? I can only see windmills. Exactly, do you see the one with the broken wheel? It might look harmless to you, but I can see straight through its illusion. Don't let it deceive you. I beg of you, defeat that monster and save this land. The one with the broken wheel. This one? Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, Rob got SP even though he never got switched in. So we don't have to worry about switching people in to get him SP. Help, please help me. Rob is short for Rob. No way. Oh, let me see. Let me check real quick. Okay, so Livestream donated for it a while ago. He just had me pick a game, and I picked Chained Echoes. So, no need to donate for it. It's already there. You could if you wanted, if you want your name on the list. But, yeah, it's already there, so no worries. No need to spend y'all's money. If you want to get your name up there or you just want to support, feel free, but we will play regardless. Maybe after the Let's Play is over, we'll just quickly finish the plat afterwards. Or depending on what the plat is, maybe we get it during the Let's Play, I don't know. I usually don't like to check the trophies until after I've beaten the game. So we'll just play the game normally, beat it, and then see what the trophies are like. Oh, that's weird. There's like different... Kylian can say, what are you doing so far from the main road? Rob can say, you should stay on the main road next time. Glenn can say, don't worry, we're glad you're unharmed. You're too kind. It was foolish of me to choose this path. Since they've closed the pass, the soldiers on the main roads are sending every merchant back to town. I can't afford to do that, though. I need to get to Cortara, which is why I'm trying to avoid the main road. But I guess that wasn't the brightest idea. I think I should really head back. If you ever come to Basil, pay me a visit. I have to reward you for your help. Ooh. What's going on down here? Oh. Defeat a building. How's it going, Yano? This is a newer game. Created by one man over the course of 7 years. Came out... When did this come out? I want to say like 22. Yep, December 8th, 2022. So almost 2023. There's a loud sound in the far distance. You don't think you can reach it from here. Interesting. Yo, thank you very much, Solidus. Appreciate that, man. Chemistry. What is that? Some items are more effective. Yo, thank you, Leo. Please put the DLC on the list if possible. Let me see. What is... Ashes of Elrond. Comes out soon. Oh yeah, we'll just plan to play this when it comes out. Sounds good. Is this a dead end? Doesn't seem like I can get down. Yeah, I can very easily see why this game was so highly requested. One of the more requested games. I can see why. What is that? Is this the other... No, it's a Slorce. I have a challenge to beat this with poison, I think. Whatever. Why is he taking... Oh, because he's bleeding also. Shouldn't have bled him. That was a bit of a mistake. He might die to the bleed instead of the poison. Although I think the poison's doing way more damage. Did I do it? Yeah. Ooh. I like how there's just all sorts of different stuff to do. Ooh, way better weapon. It's weird because they all have these, like, what looks like eyes. But I guess only that one was a mimic. It's fun to just explore. I like how statuses connect and are meaningful in this game. So many games you never connect a bad status. What do you mean by connect? Like the way that they stack or what? Good to see you, Solid. Hope you're doing well. Oh, connect as in apply. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that way about Final Fantasy X for the most part. But even Final Fantasy X, like, you get to the end of the game and everything's immune to everything. And you're like, well, glad I spent all this time learning all these ailments. FF7 is very similar, other than slow. Everything's immune to everything for, like, most of the game. The whole first disc, poison is super busted, and then this whole second disc, poison is useless. Which is kind of a shame. It kind of like teaches you to use poison, and then suddenly it's useless. You are not a member of the Adventurers Guild. I have nothing to say to you. I'm working on it. Yeah, I've always felt like status ailments are a bit of a catch-22. Like, you want them to be good because you want to feel rewarded for using them. But you don't want them to be too strong to where, like, that's all you want to use. And you want to have enemies be, like, susceptible to them, but then if they're too strong, then you don't want to let bosses be susceptible to them, or else the boss will be too easy, and it's, like, it's hard to balance. I think the best use of... Is this, like, here or something? Or maybe up here? There it is. Claymore. Ooh. I think the best use of ailments are the games that make them very weak. And so you kind of have to, like, use them in most battles. I think Final Fantasy XII did a pretty good job with ailments, where, like, you kind of have to use them constantly. But then it gets annoying. Like, it's hard to balance because then it gets kind of annoying. What's a good example? I think Final Fantasy XII is probably a good example where if you don't have your status ailments up, you get, like, annihilated. Like, post-game, you have to have all your ailments up. All the buffs and all the ailments up, or else you can't do any damage. So it becomes like a chore to, like, always have them up. So it's kind of a catch-22 because either they're good and then you have to have them on, or they're bad and then they're useless. You see these claw marks? For the past few months, dangerous beasts appeared all over Roland. They are attacking our cattle at night. No one has seen them, though. As if the goblins were not problematic enough. Ooh. Nice shiny wheat. Right. I think maybe, like, the problem with 12 as well is that, like, every character can do them. I think maybe it would have worked better if ailments were, like, required, but also only, like, one character could really do them. So that was just their job, you know? Yeah, 13 kind of does it. 13 kind of does that well. Yeah, like Final Fantasy VII, the ailments are kind of like for fun. What the? Like when you want to have fun fighting an enemy, you turn them into a frog or turn them mini or confuse them or whatever. But like in a boss fight, you're never using them. What is with this carrot? What is that? I don't know what it is, but it's amazing. Get back here, carrot. Where'd you go? Oh my god. I've been trapped into a vegetable fight. Carrie, Mush, Peppa, Broccoli, Cornelia. How could this happen? How could I get into a fight with Broccoli? Bro heal. No. Oh, they keep healing. Let's bring in you. Helping hand. Cornelia is just kind of chilling, doing nothing. That move is really good. They're all weak against fire. Take that, Broccoli. Corny lullaby. Big damage. Weak against fire, and he was oiled. We did it. We defeated the vegetable clan. tarnation. What? Am I fighting a kebab? What's happening? I stole a meal. It's got like boss music and everything. It just healed for like 1,000,000. Oh. Yo, subs. Thank you for the raid. I'm fighting a kebab. I will be taking no further questions. This is a problem. This is a big, massive problem. Oh my god, that heal is just so bad. I can't even see how much health it has. We have a big problem here. Feeling Skyjin? I think I'm cooked. Yeah. Honestly, the amount of context you have is the amount of context we have. I found a carrot and I chased him, and then this fight happened, and that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. Okay, so that's our first like official game over. So it looks like it allows you to just retry fights, and it also gives you a menu beforehand, which is kind of cool. It's not really much for me to menu at the moment, but so yeah, the game is continuing to be like difficult, but not punishing at all, which is nice. Stay healed. Ouch. My lack of heal is a problem. This does too much damage. I can only heal so much. Okay, that helps. This is fine. So I can do this. Yeah, exactly. Like a typical RPG doesn't really have super difficult fights. Like maybe bosses, you know, right after a save point. But when you're just going through the dungeon, there's usually not anything that's going to be super scary. If you die in an RPG, usually it's because you didn't prepare enough, not because like a single fight was difficult. But then if you do die, you have to go all the way back to your save point, right? Well, more modern RPGs, and you know, specifically this one, kind of take the approach of every fight is scary. Every fight can kill you if you're not prepared and you're not paying attention. But if you do die, you can just try again. And most games kind of have followed this more lately, and I like it. I think it fits better with modern gaming sensibilities, and I don't know. I like both. I think that having a game that's less punishing is nice, and yeah, respects the player's time. But I also enjoy the punishing nature of old RPGs and actually feeling like you're going on this adventure that you need to prepare for, you know? Like, one of my favorite experiences with a game is actually Final Fantasy 1, and how, like, you actually really do need to go to the village and stock up on potions and stock up on Phoenix Downs, and then go through this huge dungeon, and you have to go all the way down to the bottom of the dungeon, get the thing you need, excuse me, and then make it all the way back up. And, you know, one of my first experiences with Final Fantasy 1 was I bought enough items to get down into the dungeon, but I didn't have enough items to get out. It ended up dying on my way out, and it kind of like felt like a real adventure, and I was actually like punished for not thinking ahead. And that's not really something that many RPGs do anymore, for good and for better or for worse. But you know, I'm not against either one. I think both work. More and more, I do enjoy this style, though, where the regular fights... This isn't really a regular fight. I think this is actually like a secret boss or something, but the regular fights, I'm not, like, bored. You know, I do have to actually, like, pay attention, because any fight can kill you, and I kind of like that. Because, yeah, you know, Final Fantasy VII, probably a bad example because I played it so much, but Final Fantasy VII, you're not exactly, like, shaking in your boots against random enemies. Random enemies are kind of just what you have to kill to progress. You're not really worried till you get to the boss, you know. Well, we did a lot of damage, but... Unless it's a Malboro. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is also kind of a bad example, because in general it's one of the easier RPGs, but you know what I mean. You feel what I'm putting down. So even though I enjoy the way that old RPGs did it, I also appreciate what newer RPGs are doing, because I think it works well. Okay, this is a little scary. I think I'm going to take you out. This is a really cool fight. That's not good. use this again. I kind of need to stay alive. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, like, a big... Why does it say I can't use this? But I can. I have exactly 22. Lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, just with, like, the way there's so many games to play nowadays, and I feel like games need to respect time more than they ever have. Back in the day, it wasn't as much about respecting the player's time, it was about being as long of an experience as possible. But now it makes a lot more sense to kind of be respectful of the player's time, which is why, you know, when these RPG remasters first started coming out and they all had like ×3 cheats and ×4 cheats, I was definitely one of those that was like, meh, you're not really playing the game right if you used a ×3. You gotta play the game like we did back in the day. Boomer Death is going to tell you all about how ×3 is cheating. But as time has gone on, it's like, yeah, man, if you have freaking Persona 5 sitting there and you're 150 hours into Persona 5 and you're like, I want to take a break from my 200-hour RPG and play some Final Fantasy VIII, you don't necessarily want to play the game at super sludge speed. Like, it's kind of nice, especially if you've already played the game before. If you played it as a kid and you just kind of want to run through it to experience it again, it's kind of nice to be able to play it in ×3, you know? So, yeah, if you've never ever played Final Fantasy VIII before, and the first time you ever play it, you play it on ×3, and then you go on some message board and say, like, this game sucks, it took me 10 hours to beat, and I didn't really get it, it's like, yeah, well, you screwed yourself by using the ×3. But other than that, I think that it's pretty reasonable to use it, you know, so. And that spreads into stuff like this, where it's kind of nice to not have RPGs be super punishing, because a lot of people of today's era, whether or not you grew up with these or not, if you play a game and you spend 45 minutes doing something, and at the end of the 45 minutes you die, and you have to redo all that 45 minutes you just did, what are the chances you're going to want to do that versus just playing one of the other 100 games you have on your Steam account? You know? When we were kids, and we lost 45 minutes of progress, it wasn't that big of a deal to do it again. But nowadays, people are just going to put your game down and play something else if you punish them too much. Unless it's Dark Souls, for some reason. Dark Souls has that magic property of being able to be punishing and people just take it. But yeah, like, lost progress is such a worse mechanic nowadays than it was. It used to not be as bad, but nowadays you don't really want to have players lose their progress as much. And we're talking about the general case here, because there's plenty of people, me included, if I love a game, I will play it till it's finished. I don't care how much progress I lose. But you got to think about the general audience. The general audience doesn't want to lose 45 minutes of progress if they only have an hour to play games every night and they lose all their progress one time. They're going to be like, I'll just play something else. you know? So. Oh man, they're next. I have to heal then. Unless it's Dark Souls. Dark Souls has the special magic sauce that people just love to get punished in Dark Souls. Oh no, my healer was paralyzed. I didn't realize. Oof. Big oof. I think what I might want to do here is do this. How do I... There we go. That way I can have 2 healers because we just can't... He attacks twice and we can't get over the hump. I don't accept that we can just say, oh, this generation has no patience. No, I don't think that's the case. I mean, you look at how popular Dark Souls is, and Dark Souls takes an insane amount of patience, not just because of the punishing nature, but just the gameplay of the Souls games requires patience. That's like the main mechanic of the Souls game is patience. And also Rage games are super popular, and Rage games are all about patience, right? The problem is the ease of access of games nowadays. That's the issue. It's not that people don't have patience, it's just that why would I spend 3 hours making 30 minutes of progress in Final Fantasy 1 when I could just play any of the other games on my account, you know? I could play all these free-to-play games, all these mobile games, all these rank grind games. Like, I'm wasting my... It feels more of a waste of time than it was when we were kids and we had, like, that was our only game for the weekend, and it didn't feel like a waste of time to get pushed back. So, yeah, it's not... I also don't subscribe to the belief that gamers are somehow like different nowadays than they were back then. Like, I don't think it's that. I think it's just the ease of access of games and the rise of free-to-play games that causes us to be less patient. With older stuff. Wow, we just double healed. Yeah, I mean, I used to play... I think a lot of us probably feel the same way. I used to play the same games over and over again for so long. Like, I had a demo disc, and I would just play the same demos, the same 10-minute demos over and over again. I don't even know why I did it. It's just something you kind of do as a kid. I don't know. You get, like, addicted to one thing, and you just do it forever. It's just something that kids do for whatever reason. I think kids still do that today. Even though there's a bunch of games to play, I think kids very often stick with one game for a long period of time and don't, like, actually attempt to widen their repertoire, you know? And another thing, yes, I am fighting a giant kebab. I'll be taking no more questions about it. Another thing, too, is that a lot of popular games are infinite games now. And that was not that way when we were kids. When we were kids, we would make games infinite to ourselves by, like, just beating them over and over again, or like I said, playing the same 10-minute demos over and over again. But nowadays, kids and adults have access to truly infinite games. Ranked grind games, MMOs, you know, and a lot of them are even free. Like, right now, there are multiple games you can play for free and play them forever. Right now. You know? Which is crazy when you think about when we were kids. Please don't kill Sienna. I need to heal. I'm not completely convinced that I can win this. It's hard to outdamage him. I have to heal so much. If I can keep my buffs up. This is really fun. This is the first time that I've really had to like take the game's mechanics to the extreme here. I'm glad I found this fight. That crit was insane. Oh my god, he's next? How is he already next? He's so fast. Okay, that was very helpful. Let's lower his agility. That could be helpful. Okay, that's actually big. I think leg aim is actually like goated. Getting really lucky. Because now everyone's actually getting their turns. Wait a second. Could this remove act twice? No. That'd be crazy if it did. We're in a bit of a tough spot here. Do I ultra here? I have my offensive buff. I think I do it. I am loving Expedition 33. It's incredible. No, not the double hit. I think I'll just swap her out. Oh, but he gets another turn before her? What? Don't you dare do that twice. No! Jerk. Oh, why is he suddenly so fast? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Oh, we're cooked. We're so cooked. Oh no. I can double defend and just hope for the best. Oh, we're cooked. Dang, dude. There's nothing I could do. I got caught. Caught with my pants down. Dude, this fight is really showing me like how awesome the mechanics are in this game. I am so impressed with how this game works. Even a fight like this gets really deep into the mechanics. Yeah, this is seriously awesome stuff. I'm gonna try to keep him poisoned. I don't know how close I am to winning, so I don't know if I should keep trying. I felt like I was close that last time, but who knows? He could actually have like 1,000,000 health still. It's a bit of a waste, but with how much he heals. In context. Whatever. Oh, I cooked us again, didn't I? No. Again. Super pepper rain. It's too strong. Whenever I get caught with this blue thing, like I can't. can't keep my overdrive bar. Oof. Massive oof. Oh, he actually got a turn. Sure. I think I need to switch more so because that helps keep your overdrive bar in a good spot. Double heal. Yo, thank you, Neo. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh God. Yeah, I'm cooked. I feel like I'm getting really unlucky with my overdrive things. I keep getting blue and purple over and over. Try one more time. I don't really have any, like, anything to defend against, like, his moves or anything. I don't have any accessories yet. Or, like, really any equipment. I have fire resistance. But, like, I can't even... I just have everything equipped that I have, pretty much. Ah, what a start. Start with a little poison, a little bleed. Fortunately, I got a heal already. just stack him with a bunch of poison. And then I can, like, chill. Chill and stay alive and let the poison... I mean, it's not going to kill him because he heals too much, but... Now we're talking. Oh my god, he already has a turn! If he peppers, I'm dead already. This went horrible. He keeps getting like a random turn that just cooks me. Like before I get to heal, he just gets another turn. I guess I should leg aim earlier. But even then, like sometimes he just gets a turn. Alright, that one didn't count.